John Brown show here. And we're playing Persona 4 Golden. I am actually probably going to be on here for just 20 to 30 minutes because I need to get ready for work with my delivery job. But I figured I'm going to get myself to the save point outside the gas station. And plus I'm testing to see if I can stream, because like, I would have done the Persona 5 Let's Play, but Atlus copyrighted my Persona 5 playthrough at first, so I gave up on that. I'm hoping that they'll be more lenient during this. I tried to Google what the restrictions are for 4 and 3, and basically they seem to be a bit more lenient here. Though one of their things is they want you to put in, they want you to have they want you to put in the tag of the C, that circle C, which I guess means copyright Atlus, copyright Sega, but that's literally not a button on my keyboard on my PS4 here. So after this is done being uploaded, I might try to see if I could fix that. But hey, hopefully they won't take it on the video. And if they do, then I might try Persona 3 portable, and that doesn't work, then yeah, it's one of the classic feel bad moments. But anyways, Persona 4 Golden is actually one of my favorites. Let me think here. It kind of depends on my mood on if I prefer this over 5 or not. But I think Persona 4 Golden is probably the best one overall, as far as how like the vibe of the small town city versus Tokyo. Cause me, when it comes to my video games, I prefer chill games and more chill areas. And Tokyo is not a chill area in my book, even though it's a cool area, but I'd rather be in the bus. Alright, and I don't really make any revenue off of my playthroughs, and now that I'm doing this for money anyway. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get on to this gas station here. I'm going to do this on, I'll keep it a buck with y'all. Like, I work 6 days a week at my delivery job for like at least 5 hours, and I'm a very sore person. Now, I got the Switch versions of 3 and 4, and I'm playing them on harder difficulties, but just for the sake of story, and for the sake of simplicity, because sometimes with how busy my life is, I might get pulled away from my videos to begin with, mid-recording, as people who saw my lake playthrough could attest. So I'm gonna do this on very easy so that when my party is killed, I can just instantly retry, because I don't have all day, y'all. If y'all have an issue with that, then tough luck. I'll say this though, like, no one, like, I would say that like, the combat in the Persona games are great, especially when you play them on harder difficulties. I could, like, in fact, I'm playing on Persona 5 Royal on the Switch. I'm playing on Nightmare mode, even though I doubt y'all would believe that because I'm picking very easy here. But anyways, but yeah, like, the combat's good, but with the concept of time consumption, like, my job has definitely oriented me for going in the most time efficient way. And with that in mind, I'm gonna do this. And not only that, when it comes to the Persona games, like, the combat may be good, but I prefer the story of any given Persona game, so very easy. I like how Persona 5 made the option of if you could accept that term or not, and give you a quote-unquote bad ending. I think this is my favorite blue room. Makes it look like Igor is loaded. Nice, lovely woman. Big nose man. Just feels like it's in more position.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You guys can't see it, but like that voice made me just almost do a little bit of whiplash because Persona 5 was my first game.
Ah, it seems we have a
I'll let
guest
him
with
speak
an
here first.
intriguing destiny.
But anyway, yeah, for Igor, I legit thought that his first voice in Persona 5 was his actual voice, so I never suspected anything. But if I played either 3 or 4 beforehand, I would have been sus of Igor in 5. But I'll keep it at that.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Sounds cool.
It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the... Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
In celebration of the Mario movie coming out, I am actually going to name my character Luigi. Even though, if anything, Chad, you would be more of a Mario. But funnily enough, I got him named Mario on the Switch version. Mario Luigi.
I see.
You know what? I just missed an opportunity to call him Mama Luigi.
Now,
Oh well.
let's take a look into your future, shall we?
That's Mama Luigi to you. I hear them background here.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
Not really, but anyways,
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
yeah, let me try. Okay, on the PC version,
Life itself
I have a
follows the
potato
same
PC
principles,
and a very
doesn't it?
potato laptop, so the game stutters. Even for the opening, like 2D cutscene of the limo here, and whenever you start, and whenever they switch on over to anything, like the game
tower
just
in the upright
crashes my
position
computer
represents
and my
the
laptop
immediate
every single
future.
time.
It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
So yeah,
The card indicating the future beyond that is...
which is a shame though, because I like the feel of Inthe from. I played the PS2 version of Persona 4, like during 2020, but I never.
Gloom in the upright
But I
position.
only barely got to the halfway point. In fact, I'm pretty sure we didn't even. I'm pretty sure I didn't make it to the part where they supposedly go to the Persona 3 area.
This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting.
Well, there's a mystery
indeed.
on why such an old game could barely run on my potato of a laptop, but whatever. New Bliss 74.
It seems you
Hey
will
there,
encounter
Noob
a
Blitz.
misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be
I
imposed
like to play your name
upon
there,
you.
because like noobs are typically ignorant. No offense, but like that's typically a blissful thing. So you're a blissful noob.
In the coming days, you will enter
apparently
into a
the 74th
contract of
one.
some sort, after which you will return here.
Anyways, yeah.
The coming year is a turning
This is gonna be a
point in
short
your
part
destiny.
because, again, like I said at
If
the
the
beginning,
mystery goes unsolved, your future
I'm
may
actually just
be
trying to get to the
forever
safe
lost.
point by the gas station.
My duty is to provide assistance
going,
to
my
our
guy?
guests to ensure that does not happen.
It's been a rough week for me because I got a relatively new job,
I have neglected
and
to
they
introduce
make
my
me work 6 days a
assistant to you.
week, so it's kind of a bit of a hassle.
This is Margaret.
But we'll get through
She
it.
is a resident of this place, like myself.
I just have very limited time
My
to do
name
this.
is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time.
Okay, you know what? I just thought of a random critique of both this game and Persona 3 Portable that I was playing out both versions on both games on the Switch, and there is no skip button, which to me is oh, hello. There is a skip button here. Wait a second though, there wasn't a skip button on 4, and I know for a fact there was not a skip option on 3, from what I remember on Switch. I didn't really try the PS4 version of 3 yet. Interesting. Jack, you hear that, my God? Appreciate you, noob blitz. But yeah, though, but yeah, okay, well, I'm happy that this game has a skip button, because, like, I'm not gonna skip any scenes during the first playthrough with y'all, of course, but, like, on repeat playthroughs, like, I love games like this, but, like, it really is a turn-off when you have to sit through every single cutscene on every single playthrough. When all I'm trying to do is try to get to just play around and explore Inaba, or whatever city I'm doing. Because I think even Persona 5, you cannot skip any scenes.
Until then, farewell.
Alright, farewell, my boy. Enjoy your limo. Alright, and here is Risa. Or, like, you know, how her name is spelled. I thought her name was spelled like Rise.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good
But I'm
thing
hearing
there's
the
something even
English
I
VA
can
pronounce
handle.
Risa, like,
Slim
okay.
down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic. And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is eager
At
to
first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money
probably
and
doesn't think that he's a
connections?
politician, but
When
more
you
the
get
fact
down
he
to
has
it,
money.
financial and political clout
Yeah.
is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed
Wait,
to mean?
she got,
Well, what do you
she got cut
think?
off? Oh well. I think design-wise, Joker is more
Well, I'm
stylish.
sure that you all
but
know
I think
already,
I low-key
but
prefer
at the
Chad
end of this
because
month, he will be transferring
Chad
to another
Jr.,
school.
like, even though I named him Luigi,
Gosh, I can't believe
but like, to me, he is
Quiet down,
Chad.
guys.
Like,
I'm
he
not
is
done
Chad
yet.
Jr. Because I first learned about this game through Ramses to begin with, who's a YouTube channel. But yeah, though, I think I prefer his design over the three main, or should I say, only Persona games.
At the Yasukami terminal in a
That
few minutes.
I don't know, like he just had this
Passengers headed for
very,
Inaba City.
like
At
he
Yaso
looks
Inaba
plain,
Station. Please
but at
go
the same
to
time
other
though, I
side.
just like how he looks. I prefer his uniform over Persona 5's.
The scandal involves the Enka star Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last
One thing I like about
year,
Persona
is
4
now
too
under
is
suspicion
because,
of
like,
having an affair.
even though, like, I wouldn't say
What's
the people,
more, his
anyone
rumored
in this game is
mistress
ugly
well-known
per se.
TV
Actually, that
Should
there
we
might be
go
a store
soon?
owner that might
Yeah, it's just about.
not be exactly the most attractive per se. But I would say this: Persona 4, like Persona 5, I think a lot of the confidants and a lot of the characters in Persona 5 are more stylish. But like in Persona 4, I can't speak on 3 too much because I haven't played much of 3. But for 4, I feel like the character designs are more realistic. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Yaso Inaba. Yaso
But it's understandable since he isn't being put in that situation like probation. And then, yeah, you know, that is a factor too. And honestly, when I first got into Persona 5 in 2019, I was just looking for a game that can that I can pretty much
over
chill
here.
to after some terrible life events around the time. But yeah, I would say this: I think I prefer Jojima out of all the main.
You're more
'cause I
handsome
think
in
we got
person than in your photo.
Ichuki, or I butchered his name. I know it from Persona 3. We got obviously Tojiro from 5, but I think Dojima is probably my favorite father figure. Neither 3 or 4 really. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I guess in Persona 3, I guess Dorkun's 'Cause I can't remember his actual name, so I'm gonna go with the meme name. I think Dorkun's parents died or something. But yeah, then again, yeah, like, yeah, each game thematically have a different thing. But what I was saying was basically that Dojima is my favorite father figure of the game, just because, I don't know what it is, but like, I have a thing for detectives, like Paz, but like, I just really like visually how a middle-aged detective look, and I think Dojima is like, probably like, the most optimistic, noir-looking detective I've ever seen, as far as, that goes. Like, Sherlock Holmes feel like he would fit more in Persona 5, while more realistic detectives like Dojima would fit into Persona 4. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but what I am sure of is that apparently I'm more handsome in person than in my photos.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
As much as I love you, Dojima, I never remember your first name. I'm sorry.
Let's see. I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
That's one way to put it. It's been a long time. Sure, let's go with that. I never said that one
I'll
before.
say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers.
In the first one, he said that he did change your diapers. Anyway,
This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Why am I sensing Black Force killer energy from this girl? It's probably nothing.
Hello.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I won't spoil the game for you besides
What
the
are you
fact
so
that
shy
you kind of
for?
gave a subtle hint toward Nanako there. But yeah, even though I do know the twist, I know vaguely the twist of 3, but I know definitely throughout the twist of Persona 4, except for the golden parts with Marie. So with that in mind, I am going to pretend like I don't know what's going to happen plot-wise. And even though, again, I don't really care about that. Too late. Sorry. Okay, you're probably referring to the whole spoiler thing. Well, I'm still going to, for anyone that doesn't know, as far as I'm concerned, the killer is one of the 3 people on screen right now. Anyone else, probably.
Ow!
And I was gonna let you slap it on the butt there. Weird, man. But yeah, I would say Nanako is definitely, like, you know what, like, I don't really care for like in real life, like, kids are alright and all that, but like, I don't know what it is about TV and stuff, but like, kids are either too cutesy or they're too much of being hellspawn that I just can't stand watching them. But I think Nanako is probably my favorite, like, kid portrayed on any media. Like, she just seems pure, like she doesn't lean too far on the whole too cutesy side of the thing, but like, I think she's very grounded with her backstory, more or less. And not only that, she kind of reminds me of my niece.
Let's get going. My car's over there.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
you dropped this.
Thank you.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
You know what? Like, Nanako would. I think Nanako would have been the cool alternate navigator. Now that you mentioned it. You know what? Persona, like, with Persona 6 onwards, I think they need to just have more navigators, because with Everyday Akechi and the Navigators DLC of the Q games, I really think it would be an interesting way to spice up gameplay for all these different playthroughs.
What's wrong?
Because watching someone play a JRPG is more or less like watching someone read a book, depending on how story heavy the game is. And I'll say, as far as this goes, I think the first 4 or 5 hours of this game is typically like, not the worst, but like the slowest. But before I continue that thought though, like, here's a little point here I want to make. Here he comes.
Hi. Welcome to Mole.
That is the dumbest moment I've ever seen. In any of these, it might not be the dumbest moment in any of these 3 games, but it's the dumbest moment in recent memory, where this totally normal gas attendant just ran in front of this car that was still in motion. Like, nah, man. Like, I would have waited for Dojima's car to stop fully, and then I would have run across it. Maybe because my ex-wife tried to run me over once. Maybe I'm maybe I'm a bit paranoid of running in front of cars like that, but nah, man, like, there's, like, listen here, attendant, then, like, you're not the mystical, godly force that just take a car hit. You know what, even though I do low-key wish that he did got hit, or she, I can't remember, but anyways, but yeah, I wish you got hit and he just bounced off, but like, nope, I'm fine, y'all, I'm fine. Anyways, before I continue on, for that license plate, for one thing, I like his car. Like, it looks too bulky-ish to me because I'm not much of a Jeep guy, I'm more of a sports car guy, but it looks nice, and I like how he has his spare tire there. But, for the, I wonder if there's any significance to the license plate. Where it says 1256, like that was way before the Pinocchio series was sparked. Like, I wonder if there's any significance to that year, or maybe it means like during like for 56, maybe 1956 could have been like a significant year for Atlus, but I'm not real well versed on my history. But I think the Marvel movies, especially with the Spider-Man movies, got me in the habit of looking at license plates. But anyways, stop
Can
talking,
you go to the
Johnny.
bathroom by
Keep
yourself?
on going.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, Nanaka, like, what we'll learn within the first 2 or 3 hours is that Nanaka could cook meals for the whole family. So, like, it'd be kind of awkward if she couldn't go to the bathroom by herself.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
Well, I'm sorry, left-handed players like myself. So, I guess the left-handed demographic just got completely offended here. I am joking, obviously.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
It's so weird how smooth this game is running compared to my crappy computer.
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think the remasters on Switch and PS4 and 5, I think they bumped up the frame rate to 60 frames per second, if I remember
City,
correctly.
huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Just like
Are you
Sergei
in
from
high
Trail
school?
to Zero, Dojima, you have a cigarette in your mouth constantly. Oh well.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
Well, for any younger viewers who are in high school or whatever, this probably would be the perfect game for summer.
Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time
or
help
game
right
series,
now.
actually.
Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
I don't think our hands actually touch there.
Oh, I should get back to work.
I think by default, my vibration is off on my controller. Just a random thought I can show you. But I'll tell you this though, speaking of which, for anyone who buys the Switch versions of 3 and 4, by default, their language, like their voice language, is set to Japanese, which took me by complete surprise. But yet on the PS4 version, they're both set to English by default. That's not a complaint. It's just observation I'm making. Anyway, what is it, baby girl?
Are you okay?
Don't worry, just probably a stroke or something. I'll be fine.
Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
What's wrong? You okay?
I'm dying, Dojima.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay. Tell me why. This is one of my favorite exploring tracks, Heartbeat Heartbreak. I'm just running around here just looking at some people here. Two important people, I'm sure. Okay. I'll try to spare y'all from my singing, because sometimes when I'm playing any of the Persona games, I do sometimes sing along or hum along to the background music. And not only that, Atlus' streaming rules says they don't want you to really focus on the background music, which I'll try to honor. But anyway, with that in mind, though, it's actually about time for me to get ready for work and schedule my Uber to actually head on out here. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you guys around. Bit more like support. But anyway, yeah, I hope to see you guys around the future. And here's to a good, non-copyright strucken let's play.